It's not on. Oh yes, good morning and welcome to the Geek Tank TV. My name is Sabrina Lowery and I am your technology evangelist. I am the owner of Legacy Realty and Management. We are a full service residential and commercial brokerage here in Atlanta, Georgia, serving over 9 counties in the metro area. And we provide services for sellers, first-time home buyers, buyers needing down payment assistance programs, rent-to-own, lease purchase programs, and so much more with our real estate investment portfolio management, and now our brand new service for Airbnb. Ladies and gentlemen, Legacy Realty and Management is now offering you short-term rentals with some of our wonderful properties in Atlanta, and they will rent by the room, by a minimum few nights stay, all the way through a monthly rental as a full 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in Atlanta, Georgia. So stay tuned as we are preparing that property to get it market ready and have our first Airbnb resident. So I'm very excited about this. I'm a little nervous. I guess I should just go ahead and put it out there about how the market receives Airbnb properties. And the more I talk about it and talk to people about their experiences globally in the Airbnb market, I've been getting pretty good reviews. So just to tell you how this would operate from an investor standpoint, they are providing a fully furnished home, meaning we could, in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, potentially host up to 10 people. Multiple bed setups in all of the rooms, business office space where there would be a printer, fax, copier, maybe televisions in each room, Wi-Fi available, full kitchen inventory for you to be able to cook during your stay, and not to mention all of the furnishings. So you talk about the investment being put into providing accommodations for corporate travelers, for friends and family members as they are coming into Atlanta. This is just a very nice niche for me as a rental provider. And since I've been renting homes around the state for over 8 years now, it only makes sense to incorporate Airbnb. So if you are a traveler and you are needing short-term stay, give us a call, 678-439-7075, and the details of these properties will be available on legacyrealtyandmanagement.com. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are an investor, if you're a home seller and not yet an investor, or if you're a home owner and not yet an investor, and you're thinking about the need to relocate for personal or business reasons, and you want to change your home into a fully furnished accommodation for travelers through the Airbnb business model, give me a call for a free consultation so we can talk about packaging a process for you and your property, earning rental income, which would be substantially greater than any annual rental would provide you. So I'm happy to talk to you more about that. If that is something that you're just considering or just have questions about, let me be your resource and your potential business partner. We do big things here at Legacy Realty and Management, and providing luxury upscale accommodations is one of those things. Our residents are very happy with us at Legacy. There are reviews written on Google about our services, and not to mention, I am the broker and the manager of my team to ensure that everyone is providing exemplary customer service at all times. So give us a call and give us a try. Let us know how we can serve you in any of your real estate needs at Legacy. So as I talk about real estate, I have a very important question for you all today. Do you know your real estate? And that is going to be an acronym for the top 10 life lessons that you will need to learn in your journey in life. Whether you are employed by a corporation or you are a self-employed individual such as myself who needs a process and a plan. Most people work well with plans to get to the goal that you wish to achieve. So let's start with the R. The R is going to stand for your resources. The R for resources. And what resources do you need in life? You may need resources from your minister. You may need resources on your job. You may need resources for your children. And based on your needs and your goals in this life, you need to know about resources. And if you don't know the resources, connect with an individual that you trust, that you know, that could potentially lead you in the right direction and be your trusted advisor. So we're going to talk more about that as one of the acronyms as well. R for resources. Next, E for expectations. You have to set the proper expectations, ladies and gentlemen. And if you are not setting expectations in your business, in your relationships, in your personal life, then you are going to set yourself up for failure. It is important to determine what the expectation is of another person, what the expectation of an experience might be. For example, with this Airbnb journey that one of my investors, they're having a lot of fear. So by me being their trusted advisor, I'm able to set the proper realistic expectations. And that's going to be key to us having a win-win relationship in the long run, in which we'll possibly venture into more locations and offering more of those services to the world. So your expectations. Set proper expectations of your friends and family, ladies and gentlemen. I had a conversation with a young man this weekend who talked about he is expected to be the head of his household. And with that expectation comes a budget. With that expectation comes providing accommodations, meaning a bed to sleep in for some adult family members, and not to mention the whole I've got to work every day and then still come home and worry about putting food in the refrigerator to feed adult individuals. So their family expects of him as the head of the household to do all of these things, to be the breadwinner of the family and run the household. So what is then that person's expectation on their family members? Well, you could say something like, while I'm away at work all day, I expect that maybe the kitchen is clean and the house is tidy by the time I come home from my business day, and that my food that I may have done my meal planning for all week is not gone. And that creates a dialogue and sets some boundaries and lets people know how to treat you, which leads to expectations and setting the proper ones. Let's move on. The A in real estate. Those are your aspirations, ladies and gentlemen. Do you dream? Do you aspire to be someone, anyone, a successful person, someone who leaves a legacy for their family, to be the matriarch of your family, to be a mogul in your business? Do you aspire to win every day, to have a wonderful balance in your spiritual life? And not only that, but to live a very, very nice lifestyle. So aspire, dream big, have goals, reach out to those that inspire you, those that motivate you, and be sure to not ever let anyone tear your dreams down, because they're not theirs. It is yours and it is your journey, and I encourage you to aspire higher than you ever have dreamed before. Next, in real estate, how about your lifestyle? What type of lifestyle do you dream of? Have you ever done a vision board? Have you ever literally put on paper what your lifestyle would be? What type of home do you live in? Or are you a life renter? There are people who rent for life that never even believe in the power of home ownership. And so that's their lifestyle. But if that was someone else's lifestyle, that doesn't make it yours. How about you envision and create a plan for the lifestyle that you wish to live? So if it is to have a luxury jet accommodations every time you need to travel for business, plan for that, reach for that, budget for that, and have a wonderful travel life that includes personal vacations and balance. With having a lifestyle, there is going to definitely be the balance. So live, work, play. But I like to work hard and play harder. So think about your lifestyle. That's your L. The next E, so we're into the word estate. So we've got real covered, everybody. You've got your resources, you've got the expectations, you've got aspirations and your lifestyle. So now we're going into the E for the ecosystem. Ladies and gentlemen, it takes an ecosystem to build a business. And if you are not familiar with an ecosystem, you should research that and how that is one of the most powerful ways to grow globally. So if you think about how one referral leads to another, one sale leads to the next, $1 at a time to build your wealth, guess what? There is absolutely the chance that the ecosystem around you, your supporters that believe in you to fund and help source your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations. So, for an example, would you crowdfund friends, family, strangers asking for donations in ways to build venture capitalists, angel investors? There are so many ways in this ecosystem that you can grow. So there are no excuses, ladies and gentlemen. Think about your ecosystem and dig into the power of those resources. It's a global change, and I am part of a major ecosystem here in Atlanta. The S in estate is sales. You have to have sales skills if you are selling anything. Do you feel that you could sell anyone anything at any time? Do you feel like you could basically sell the suit you're wearing today to someone because you had the knowledge and the facts and the information to share with those who know, liked, and trust you to make a sale at the end of the day? There are skills for that, and you want to develop very sharp sales skills. There are coaches for sales trainers all over this globe. You are definitely going to want to dig into those resources to level up your sales skills. And if your manager or coach or mentor is not charging you as an accountable individual to increase your sales each year, they are failing you and providing you a disservice. I would rethink your strategy and your plan. Every business wants to grow year over year, and by increasing your sales, you increase your profits. And it's all about the bottom line as a business owner. The next letter, the T in estate, is for technology. And you know, that is something I've embraced for many, many years. It is very important for us as human beings to have balance with the technology as resources and tools for our life, our work, and our journey. For one, we all have smartphones. Some of you may be tuned in right now on your smartphone, your tablets, your devices, your computers, your laptops, your workstations in your office. Those are all things that you have to have, that you will need, that you should absolutely be sure that you dig into. What is my budget for my technology, and how much is it going to cost me just to run this smartphone every month, and a tablet, and my Wi-Fi, and a cable provider for an internet connection, and on and on. Be sure that you look to the resources in my book, The Entrepreneur's Blueprint for Digital Dominance, that will talk to you all about the blueprint for technology in your business and planning accordingly. So the T is for technology. Next in our estate, ambassadors. Do you have a referral champion? Do you have someone in your life that talks about you without a fee? That you are not a paid brand ambassador, but rather someone that knows you, likes you, trusts you. Any opportunity that they have to do or purchase something that you talk about, let's talk about maybe a Kim K, for example, and her brand and how she's an ambassador and representative for her brand to grow her businesses. And so the same for you in life. Who is a champion for you? Who would go to bat and tell the world about you, your product, your service, your company without being paid a dime? Those are ambassadors. Those are people that are champions for you. I like to refer to mine as referral ambassadors. So whether you're paid or not, you know that Sabrina Lowery is a trusted partner and that I would do business with her, and therefore I will tell all my friends and family how awesome and knowledgeable she is. Those are the kinds of reviews that I like at the end of every day. And so I challenge you, get an ambassador or two. I don't care if you are 16 years old. Who's that friend that is a champion for you in your lows or in your highs? Be sure that you have one of each. The next letter is our A. We just did A, excuse me. The T for trusted advisor. And I talked a little bit about that. And a trusted advisor is someone like your legal counsel. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone should have a legal counselor. Someone who knows the law, went to school to practice law, to help you with any legal challenges you may face in your life, in a slip and fall, an accident, a work-related incident, to you need help with filing documents or your estate and your will planning. That's an advisor that you want on your team. And also an accountant. How about someone that is financially responsible? Don't we all wish we learned early in our life what it is to have a budget, how it is to properly manage your finances, and to be independent and build wealth? Those are goals that everyone should have, and I challenge you to engage a few trusted advisors. I just named a couple of them, but in life, you know, there's more than just a legal support system or medical. Who's that doctor in your life that keeps you healthy? On and on. Your fitness trainer can be your trusted advisor because they're going to keep you in shape and hold you accountable. And those are just some examples that I can think of as a trusted advisor. And I encourage you to make a list of maybe your top 10 and consider them your executive board of directors of life. And those are people that you're going to go to each and every day that will support you and help your network grow. Next, the E in estate is your entrance and your exit strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, we come into this life, some planned, some not. We start a business, some planned, some not. And having an exit strategy for that life and business. Ladies and gentlemen, have you planned for retirement? And what does that look like should you pass away unexpectedly at any given time? Is your family going to struggle through that process because you did not have an exit strategy in life? Now segue into business. Did you have a plan when you started your business and put it in writing? Did you reach your goals and your milestones? And if you didn't, did you make adjustments so that you could work towards a success plan and eventually build your exit strategy? Selling your company. There are businesses that do mergers and acquisitions every single day. And we all know Google, YouTube, Amazon, these are all global corporations that absolutely have entrance and exit strategies. So I encourage you to do the same. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know your real estate? And I hope that these 10 lessons will help you. I hope that it will at least put your mind set forward to level up a few things in your life and your business. That's my topic for today, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know your real estate? Give me some feedback. Let me know. Let me know how I can help you in life, in work, in launching your business, in building your brand, and more importantly, for that work-life balance. Because I want to make sure that every single one of you knows your real estate. So the next thing I'd like to talk to you guys about is my book, The Entrepreneur's Blueprints for Digital Dominance. And if you have not gotten a copy, I would love and appreciate your support. Ladies and gentlemen, this book is a resource guide that has helped a number of individuals in their life as well as in their transition into business. And one of my mentees has a testimonial on my book that I would like to share with you all today. Sabrina has been more than a phenomenal mentor to me. Her technology training goes far beyond what any other instructor has offered me, and I walked away feeling empowered, inspired, and confident enough to lead my program. Her recommended business practices are realistic yet innovative to take any business or program to the next level. So that comes from my mentee, Miss Jessica Mitchell, who is now working with Google, and I am thrilled and excited for her. And I know that this book has helped a number of individuals. So if you'd like to get your signed autograph copy, join me live at some upcoming events that will feature next. And you may just download a copy on my website, or it is a digital book on Amazon Kindle. Ladies and gentlemen, you may download a copy for your reading pleasure. The Pinkpreneur Network is a very large organization inspiring hundreds of business women and supporting their dream of being a small business owner. Not just a small business owner, but global leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, this network, if you'll visit pinkpreneurnetwork.com, is hosting a major conference next month that I am going to tell you about coming up next, called MogulCon, and we are hosting a number of keynote speakers. There will be awards dinners, and there will be a ceremony and, of course, a welcome reception the first night. So let me tell you how I am affiliated with this network. If you need some support in your business, if you need a place to just have some people at resources at your fingertips, we have a Facebook group, and it is the Pinkpreneur Network. And we get asked a variety of questions every single day from other people in different industries, not just someone in business. It may be someone trying to exit their corporate job that needs support in that transition. These are just some of the things that we are involved with in our network, and not to mention that we are big supporters of women business owners, getting them certified, and then have accessibility to supplier diversity with major corporations and government contracts. So if you need these types of connections and you need a network that will support you and help you grow, please connect with us. The Pinkpreneur Network is available, and I will be happy to work with you. MogulCon is coming up, ladies and gentlemen. November 3rd and 4th here in Atlanta is going to be one of the largest conferences of the fall, and I am thrilled to be affiliated with this. Felicia Phillips is hosting this conference here in Atlanta at the Hyatt Atlanta Regency Northwest on Windy Hill Road in Marietta. It will be a 2-day all day, both days conference, and we are empowering and launching and doing so many wonderful things, including our awards ceremony. We will have featured keynote speaker Tony Gaskins there with us. Ladies and gentlemen, a variety of speakers and presenters and breakout sessions, and not to mention the special video shoot offer being offered by Chisel Multimedia. We are going to host 100 videos for 30 seconds where business owners can get a testimonial shot at 30 seconds or a video commercial for their business, all custom branded for $150. That is a steal. Where are you going to get video customized, branded, edited, and supplied to you for such a low cost? At MogulCon, ladies and gentlemen, we will be on site. We are making this offer available, so the early bird special is ending soon. Go to mogulcon.com right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching this show, if you will send me a comment, I will share a promo code for you to get up to $150 off this conference, which basically means you're going to get your video free. So how's that? Okay, so I don't know how else I can help you unless you show up and be ready to shine. We are letting you let your light shine at MogulCon. Get your tickets, mogulcon.com. Call me if you have any questions, and we need to get you your space reserved for our sessions during MogulCon and have your video shot done and completed. No more excuses. Ladies and gentlemen, we are offering this to you, and we will be there on site to help you grow your brand and your business. Well, this concludes this episode of the Geek Tank TV, ladies and gentlemen. This show has been brought to you by Legacy Realty and Management. We are powered by the JoiStik. I almost forgot my promo. Ladies and gentlemen, the JoiStik. We are live streaming today in the studio, and I have the JoiStik product here. And the JoiStik is a tripod with multiple device holders that will allow you to live stream through multiple networks, and not only multiple networks, but think about this. If I had a guest on the show today and they had their device, I could take my JoiStik and allow them to live stream alongside of me to their audience at the same time. And now, not only my network is receiving the feed, but my guests' network is receiving the stream. So can you talk about a win-win? There is also the ability to hold up to 5 devices. So if you're at a conference and you're thinking, oh, I want to capture the speaker, there's one. I want to capture the audience, there's another angle. Oh, let me get a wide shot and turn it this way because I want to be able to stream that view. And then at the top, we have an attachment, which I'm streaming on live here on Instagram. It is holding my Samsung Galaxy tablet. And those of you watching, thank you. I am hosting my show, and the JoiStik is my prop over here for the multiple devices. So this tripod is so lightweight. I'm able to travel with it now. I'm bringing it everywhere I go. So think about opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you are speakers? How many of you want to write a book? How many of you wished you could do video, but you don't have the budget to go in the studio and record yourself, right? So what can you do? You can buy a JoiStik, ladies and gentlemen. You can then be your own videographer and have your device as your video capture device. Your tablet as your video capture device. How does that sound? I think that I'm going to win with my new JoiStik, and I'm all geeked out about it. I know that you all would love one, and what I will do is be able to post my affiliate link on my show. So if you're watching me today via YouTube, the link is provided in the description on my YouTube channel. If you are tuned in on Facebook, I will be sure to post the link so that you'll be able to get your very own JoiStik. No more excuses. Start recording today. Record yourself. Critique yourself. Get feedback from friends and family. Do you like how you look or sound on video? And what can the world learn from you, more importantly? So I am here once again, ladies and gentlemen, with a featured tech spotlight, the JoiStik. This is one hot device. You will see a lot more of that. They will be our live streaming sponsor for MogulCon. Ladies and gentlemen, get your JoiStik today. I hope you like that. I hope you like that. And I thank you for tuning in to the Geek Tank TV. My name is Sabrina Lowery. I am your technology evangelist and the owner of Legacy Realty and Management. I thank you so much for tuning in today. Have a blessed day. Until next time.